Hi, um, it's hatched on 4 now, and it's how to make poached eggs and toast. Now, poached eggs and toast is a very, very easy dish, and it's quite a good alternative to the usual fried egg sandwich or fattening thing. The fact that you're poaching them is like sort of boiling them without the shells, you know. And right, well, we'll get started here. I sort of pre-boiled some water, half-boiled some water, just before it's about to boil. So I'll just turn this back on again to get it going. Merely so you can see the bubbles here. It probably doesn't need to be much warmer than this. And then I'll take the eggs themselves here. You have, see the eggs there. Notice the eggs. They're all different shades, and there is a bit of a myth that the darker the egg is, the nicer it's going to taste. That's not true. That one would taste as good as that one. They all taste the same, but I'm going to take the darker ones because I still believe that they taste better. So we've got the two of them. We're going to do 2 poached eggs, 2 slices of toast. 2 poached eggs, 2 slices of toast. So we'll stick the toast on here. It's very, very quick to make as well. That's the thing. It's very, very quick to make. It takes no time at all. There's very little preparation. If you can't, the eggs are ready made. Water's ready made. Bread, all you have to do is toast it a bit. So we'll put the toast on. Oh shit. Right, another thing you can do, if instead of boiling water in the pot, you can boil it in the kettle because it actually takes less time. If you boil water in the kettle, it's very, very quick, and if you have that ring on, sort of, don't have it on too early, have it on quite early. You can put it in and it's nearly boiling straight away, so it saves a bit of the heating time, saves electricity, helps the environment as well. So we've got the eggs, and I think this is about the temperature that is needed. Now, if you have it boiling too much, what's going to happen is the egg's going to break up in the water. The bubbles are actually going to break the egg up. You can get wee poaching machines, but that isn't necessary because there is a method. There we go. Look, see this level here? See this level here? Now I might need to sort of take this up and down to get it to stay like that. If I take it down too far, the water actually is too cold. If it's even slightly less than, the optimum temperature. So that's about right. So what I need here, here's something I remember Ainsley Harriott, what was it, the green peppers and the red peppers show. He showed this here, how to do this here. It was a wee trick he showed. Instead of using these wee poaching cups that you put in, what's the point in doing that? You may as well stick it in the microwave. And so you can actually just do it, poach them in the water, just poach them. The whole idea, definition, trap them, in their form. So that's pretty much it. Now, Ainsley Harriott, what he did was to get them to poach properly, to get them to stay together, he did a thing where he created a sort of a wee whirlwind in the water. So you got this here happening, whirlwind. There's a bit of a wave going on there, I need to get it evened out. That's coming on a wee bit nicely. Bubbles go away because the coldness of the spoon will take the temperature down a bit, and you'll notice the boiling will stop a bit, but it doesn't take too long for that to get back going again. So I've got the bubbles there. Alright. That's actually pretty good now. Hang on, right. First egg, right? Keep it together like that. And it goes back in. Yeah. The second one. Oh shit, I need to turn it up with it. It's falling apart a wee bit, isn't it? Look at it. Shit. The centrifuge going again. Centrifuge again. Centrifuge. Centrifuge. Keep it going. Keep it going. There. That should keep them together. Ainsley Harriott. What the hell would I do without him? So while we're waiting, that should have kept them all together. So while we're waiting on that to go, we'll just, what do we do now? Yeah, the whole myth about margarine and stuff for your, myth about margarine and spreads being healthier. Apparently real butter is healthier than any of those. Real butter and it is actually, it's more natural for a start. A lot of these spreads are, they've put stuff in them, and you know, it makes them, what's this? They're worse for you. That's why margarine, you don't get margarine anymore, because you can't use it. It was bad. It was giving people health problems and stuff. So butter is better for you. So butter on the bread. Get a wee plate here. You can use any plate. Sort of a round one's probably the best one. Get these restaurants using fancy square shit. That's overboiling a wee bit here. I just take that down. Might want to get that. You don't want this to happen here, but again, the egg should stay together. So I've got this here, butter. We're ready to go. Actually, I'll turn that off. Wait. I can't take that off the heat now. We'll need something to drain that after. That's even half done. That toaster is really annoying me because sometimes you can't push it down. Sometimes it comes up too quick. Sometimes you just can't, and sometimes one of the side of it doesn't work. The elements don't work, so you get one-sided toast, and it's just really crap. So, right, here's the drainage thing. We've got the eggs here, so we're going to drain them. And the sieve is the best thing. You can use the lid of a saucepan, but the sieve is probably pretty good as well. Come on over here to see the draining. So, draining in the sink. Like that. Turn it off a minute. Right, okay, we'll just pick up from where we left off. What you need to do, what you really need to do, whenever you're doing that, you do need to make sure you very, very careful. Keep the sieve at the very end, and you just step back a bit. You can use a collar as well. What the fuck? That's the steam doing that actually. Hold on a wee second, the steam's doing it. I'll just put it out. You wait there a wee second.
Shane.
The steam
Shane, toaster.
Steam from the thing, what?
Shane, toaster.
What?
Toaster.
Fucking hell.
Toaster!
Can you turn it off? Oh Jesus. Right.
Windows.
Okay, sorry. Right, we're not wasting any bread here. So when this happens, see if this happens. Nick, see if this happens. What you do? Oh Jesus! What you do, right? You take it, wait till it cools down a bit, right? Right, and you scrape the burnt bits off. In fact, I think burnt toast adds flavour. No. Bit wet. That sort of cooled it down, I suppose. This is adds flavour as far as I'm concerned. That is burnt toast. What's the point in toast if you're not going to sort of burn it? That's the whole point. Burnt bread. So the more it's burnt, the more toasty it is, so the better it tastes. So you get toast is real butter. It's hard. Hard. Let's see. Oh shit. Oh God almighty. I'm gonna have to put this in the microwave for a wee minute. Here. Yes. Why did you turn the toaster off? You seen it burning? I don't mean you to be that busy with the camera. I mean, you can, if something like that happens, you can move it or something, or you can. The house could have went in fire. We'll close this again cold. So the butter in the microwave. So I put them in the microwave. So basically, whenever you put butter on toast, it goes like that anyway. It melts over the toast. So if you melt butter totally in a microwave, it basically turns into what you needed. And that toast's pretty cold now. It's pretty wet from the sink there too. So Yes, we got that. This is like new age. Maybe something like Heston that serve up. Different flavours, the carbony flavour and the melted butter. There's the eggs themselves. Hang on, let's see if I can spread that a bit more. Right. And then the egg itself goes on. So what we got? A lot of people like the sauce in there. Oh shit. Oh no, it came out fast. That's the sauce. But a lot of flavour. You could actually scoop a bit of that off, maybe if you didn't want as much of that on. And the salt itself. Salt. Don't put too much salt on. Everything's blocked up. And be very careful. Just take this off. Very, very carefully. And then sort of just to the very edge. This is probably more control over, the cellar itself, because a lot of cellar tops are very wide and the salt does come out very quickly. Oh, fuck. Right, okay. Well, that's it. We'll bring it over here for final shot. Stop the camera. I need a knife. Keeps breaking on me. Let's see, a nice bit of salt. Nice. It's nice.